It says meeting is now streamed live on YouTube. Okay. Oh, Lord. Okay.
Commissioner Yarborough, do you have the agenda in front of you?
No, it's on the computer where the Zoom is.
I'll lead it through.
Okay, if it's okay, then we'll just have Annette kind of lead us through it. Is that all right?
Yes, that would be fine.
Okay,
And I'll call for the motions or whatever.
excellent.
Because is there no way to have both? Is it to be able to see the agenda? I don't want to fool with this. Let me just stay where I am. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, Mamie.
Morning, Mamie.
Thank you. Thank you very
We're
much.
just trying to get it up on the YouTube right now for vendors that want to watch it.
Okay.
Now, am I minimizing this and going to YouTube?
I mean, you're on YouTube now. I'm afraid we just put your phone number up there too. If you called in.
What do you have to do once she gets on here? What do I need to do on here?
Refresh the page and it should show up and say,
Refresh it there.
just like refreshing any web page. And I know maybe you're like, well, yeah, right. So like if you click on that top bar or hit that little, see that circle button in the middle of the way up top? Higher, higher, way up higher.
Oh, right here?
That one should refresh
Oh,
the page.
okay.
I see something says join audio. Can I click on that?
Let's try it.
You'll have to hang up your phone call after you do it though.
Join with computer. Already joined by phone. Join with computer audio. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then hang up your cell phone after you click it.
I can hear you. You are using. Lord.
All right, hang on, just making sure that the chat box works.
Oh, I can hear really well. Thank you.
Good morning, Mamie.
Good morning.
It keeps giving me an error when I'm doing the chatting, I'm not sure why.
Are you up on the YouTube?
Well, I'm on YouTube, but I don't see anything
You
yet.
don't see the
Try to
chat
do a
box?
refresh stuff and see if,
I just pressed
did
it.
you just refresh?
Oh, you're not up on this yet, so.
I know.
She's just on the website.
Well, the website, if the chat box is gonna have the Berrien County logo in the side, our seal.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
7 watching, we got visitors.
Is it up here?
Braden. So every time I'm typing, it's telling me there's an error, I need to try again.
Oh,
Are you
I
on
didn't see it.
Internet Explorer or on Firefox?
I don't know.
Where's your chat box?
Internet Explorer.
You don't need to crowd.
If I just go to this, will it switch or not?
I mean, aren't you the one, did you not type?
I did type and Dawn, I just asked Dawn if she saw my typing.
You gotta go back, I got you on something else. My fax is idiot. I was hoping that if you could find your chat box, you could send a message in, we could see it.
so I'm back there.
Okay, is there a chat?
Oops. Say something? Is that
Sure, try it.
sign in the chat?
I don't think you're typing. I think you want to switch over to the Firefox.
Can't reach
Oh,
this
yeah.
page.
So close that window.
All of them?
I would just close the YouTube ones. So you can close each tab. Yeah, close.
And then,
Firefox is on the bottom there. It's that one.
so I'm in there now?
Yeah, and then go to type in YouTube up on the top and get yourself back to the Berrien County.
Oh, no, it's 7.
We still have 7 people.
7 people.
Says 7 people signed in.
It said,
John,
It's
Don
a,
and Kevin.
So we're live
So
now.
click on that, but then switch back to Zoom real quick.
So now should I go back, I can go back to YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Because that's where I need to be able to type. So that was my thing, was I don't know if my typing, up just fine. Okay. I do not see your typing. So I can't.
Type something else now, because now we're on Firefox, you can probably type now. Whereas Internet Explorer is not gonna handle.
Saw it?
Yep.
Okay, all right, so now we're good, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, sorry for the delay. So the Berrien County Finance Committee, the virtual agenda for today, Thursday, April 9th in the Board of Commissioners room. The staff present is Stephanie Carlson, Sherry Vance, Annette Christie, William Wolf, and Braden Wilson. So the meeting is called to order now at 9:47, and Stephanie will do a roll call.
Commissioner Yarborough,
present.
Commissioner Harrison,
Here.
Commissioner Hinkleman,
Here.
Commissioner Scott,
Presently here.
thank you.
So all present, now we will start the bid openings, and Sherry Vance, the purchasing agent, will start those biddings for us, or the bid openings for us.
Okay, the first one is for the courthouse, boilers for the courthouse. On that form that I sent you at the bottom, it does say admin buildings, but that was the one last week, so that it should say courthouse.
Okay. All right.
We set it to 4 responded. Although, as you can see from the sheet, 2 of them had to come off the internet.
Okay.
First one is Ace Plumbing. Their bid is $219,714 even. The next one is from Andy Egan. Their bid is $201,600. The next one is from Mall City Mechanical out of Kalamazoo. Their bid is $189,600.
Mall, like MALL, Sherry?
Correct.
Thank you.
Mall City Mechanical. And the last one is from Herman and Getz. Their bid is $181,750.
May I have a motion, please?
I'll make a motion. This is Commissioner Scott. I'll make a motion that we send these bids back to the department for their review, to check the specifications, and to go with the lowest possible bidder if they meet the specifications.
May I have a support?
I, Commissioner Harrison, support the motion.
Any questions, discussion? Would you call the roll, please?
Commissioner Yarborough,
Yes.
Commissioner Harrison,
Yes.
Commissioner Hinkleman,
Yes.
Commissioner Scott,
Yes.
Motion carries.
The next one is the maintenance bituminous fixture. We sent it to
Bituminous.
for bituminous.
Bituminous.
Okay. Sorry, Kevin. Sent it to 4 responded. The first one is Wyoming Asphalt. Okay, it looks like it is broke down on here. They bid on MDOT HMA 36A, and their price is $49 per ton. And then for other, they bid on, they called it commercial base, no mixed design. And they bid $42.
Per ton.
Per ton. The next one is Michigan Paving. They bid $55 on the HMA 36A. Then we also have HMA 13A, and they bid $55. HMA 4E1, $58. HMA 5E1, $58. And that's it on that one. Next one is from Wash Kelly.
Would you say it again, please?
Wash Kelly's the next one.
Thank you.
HMA 36A, $55. HMA 13A, $48. HMA 4E1, $52. HMA 5E1, $55. Now they also on here, they have two other ones, NDOT 9.5 mm, $55. NDOT 19.0 mm, $48. And the last one is Reeve Riley. They, on HMA 36A, they bid $50. And that was the only bid on theirs.
Okay. May I have a motion, please?
I, Commissioner Harrison, move that we refer the bids to the department with the approval to move forward with the lowest bidder and meet specifications and requirements. However, recognizing that the best qualified bid can move forward. In addition, we authorize the county administrator to execute the subsequent contract associated with this bid and any contract modifications up to $5,000.
May I have support?
I'll support Commissioner Scott.
It's been moved and properly supported. Any questions or further discussion? Would you call the roll, please?
Commissioner Yarborough,
Yes.
Commissioner Harrison,
Yes.
Commissioner Hinkleman,
Yes.
Commissioner Scott,
Yes.
Thank you. It passes. Next.
Pipestone Road overlay, we sent it to 4 responded. First one is Michigan Paving.
Where are they from?
Pardon me?
Where are they from? Michigan.
Kalamazoo.
Thank you.
Paul.
Their bid is $209,723. Next one is Wash and Kelly from South Bend. Their bid is $198,432.24. Next one is Kalen Construction out of Soda. Their bid is $206,978.
Gary, who was that bidder?
Pardon me?
Who was that last bidder you just read?
Kalen Construction.
Thank you.
The last one, Reith Riley out of Benton Harbor. Their bid, $187,875.
Okay, we've received all the bids. May I have a motion, please?
Well,
May I
I,
have a motion?
Commissioner Harrison, move that we refer the bids to the department with the approval to move forward with the lowest bidder if they meet specifications and requirements. However, recognizing that the best qualified bid can move forward. In addition, we authorize the county administrator to execute the subsequent contract associated with this bid and any contract modifications up to $5,000.
May I have a support?
Yes, Commissioner Scott will support.
Thank you. Any questions or discussion?
Thank you, Commissioner Harrison. I could not find my road motion, so thank you for that.
Yeah, it's right in with the bid thing, but all my stuff is on this one screen.
Well, I printed it and can't find it, so, okay.
Okay, all right. Thank you both. Would you call the roll, please?
Commissioner Yarborough,
I abstain. My son works for Kalen Construction.
Commissioner Harrison,
Yes.
Commissioner Hinkleman,
Yes.
Commissioner Scott,
Yes,
The motion carries.
Okay, the next one is Pokagon Road Overlay. We sent it to four responded. The first one is Michigan Paving out of Kalamazoo.
excuse me, Sherry, who was that?
Michigan Paving out of Kalamazoo.
Okay,
$224,189. Next one is Wash Kelly. $219,479.24. The next one is Kalen Construction. $230,173. The last one, Reith Riley. $214,198.50.
May I have a motion, please?
I, Commissioner Harrison, move that we refer bids to the department with the approval to move forward with the lowest bidder. They meet specifications and requirements. However, recognizing that the best qualified bid can move forward. In addition, we authorize the county administrator to execute the subsequent contract associated with this bid, and any contract modifications up to $5,000.
May I have a support?
This is Commissioner Scott, I'll support.
Thank you. Any questions?
Commissioner Scott, I have one question for Kevin Stack. I don't know how many more bids we have to open, but bid 2, 3, and 4 so far, Reith Riley is in the running for the lowest possible bid. My question is, how do we differentiate that with the work that has to get done? I mean, that's my question. Can all of these people, can Reith Riley or whoever gets picked, are they going to be able to get all of those jobs done on a timely basis? Because if you go with the lowest, most qualified bid, and they happen to be the lowest and most qualified bid, then it depends on whether or not they can get the jobs done. Are you having any problems with that, Kevin?
At this time, we're evaluating that exactly how you said it because of last year's strike. We still have 3 projects with them that had to be completed from last year. So, we're going to start looking at these, and this is what we wanted to see is how close these costs were.
Okay.
So we see that we do have the option, for example, like Pokagon, we're within $5,000 of 2 bids. That's reasonable to start looking at schedules and time to complete.
All right, thank you. That was my only question. Thank you so much.
I have a question, Mamie Yarbrough of Kevin Stack also. Is the, whatever it was, the strike or disturbance, is that over?
No, it is not. But from what we understand, Reith and Riley has hired back, from what I understand, almost all of their employees after they have crossed the union line. So
Okay.
it sounds like they've got a full staff ready to go, and we probably should be starting to see asphalt here in the next 2 weeks.
Okay. Thank you. Any other questions? Would you call the roll, please?
Commissioner Yarborough,
I abstain.
Commissioner Harrison,
Yes.
Commissioner Hinkleman. Commissioner Scott.
Yes.
It passes. Continue.
So, commissioners, I believe that on your interactive agenda, I accidentally left off one of the bid openings. There is one more bid opening, but it would have been in the bid sheets that Sherry sent you. Do you see that for paper?
I do.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay, sorry about that.
it's okay.
Sherry, go ahead.
Okay, bid 2020-36 for the NCR paper for printing department. We sent it to 3, all 3 responded. The first one is from Lewis Paper, and they are out of Portage, Michigan. Their total with shipping, $8,125.45. Next one is Central Michigan Paper out of Ada, Michigan. Their bid is $5,610.90. And the last one is Lindenmeyer Monroe out of Grand Rapids. Their bid, $5,434.84.
May I have a motion, please?
This is Commissioner Scott. I'll motion that we send these bids back to the appropriate department for their review for the specifications and quantities, and if possible, or if so, go with the lowest bid. Go with the lowest bid.
May I have a support?
Support.
It's been moved and properly supported. Any question? Would you call the roll, please?
Commissioner Yarborough,
Yes.
Commissioner Harrison,
Yes.
Commissioner Hinkleman,
Yes.
and Commissioner Scott.
Yes.
Passes.
Is Kevin still on?
Kevin, are you still on?
The paper got him.
Over here.
Okay, I'm good, right? We have 5 bids next week. 5?
No, he's not on anymore.
There's 7. We have
All
7
right,
bids
sorry.
next
My
week.
computer froze.
Oh, there he goes. Kevin, Sherry.
Oh, Kevin,
Yeah,
were you gonna swing by to get your bids, or do you want me to just drop them in our office?
Or I can drop them off when I go out there.
drop them in her office right now. I've got the little bid, so I'll be able to see what the prices are compared to what we estimated.
I'll be headed out there, so I could drop them off around 12:30.
Did you hear that, Kevin? Bill will be out there?
Yeah, yeah, that'll be fine.
Okay, all right, I'll give them to Bill, thanks.
Thank you. Any other business we should do, except minutes or anything?
No, we don't have any other business except the minutes, and then I'm waiting to see if there's any public comments.
Okay.
So you can go ahead with your minute approval.
May I have a motion?
Commissioner Harrison moved to approve the minutes of the virtual finance committee held on March 26, 2020.
A support, please?
Commissioner Scott, I'll support.
Thank you. Any corrections or questions, additions? Oh, do you call the roll on that? Is that what?
Yeah, Stephanie will call the roll on that.
Commissioner Yarborough,
Yes.
Commissioner Harrison,
Yes.
Commissioner Hinkleman,
Yes.
Commissioner Scott.
Yes.
Thank you. It passes.
All right, now I'm just still waiting for YouTube to catch up with the Zoom, and so if we can just stand by for a second here for any public comments.
Fine. I would like to ask Stephanie, are there any other things that we should do or cover?
No, I don't have anything.
Okay, so we're not, the bids we're going to do, we've already put out the request for proposal. We have none of those this time?
That is correct. They have, and I believe that Sherry is sending you those sheets so that you can see what they're going out to bid for.
Okay. Because I saw the note from Annette saying that we probably should be looking to meet on the 23rd and do the next. Tell me the date.
16th.
Next week, too.
Next 2 weeks.
Yeah, we need the 16th and the 23rd.
Thank you.
What about board meeting? Any thoughts on that?
We're live on YouTube right now.
Yeah, we're still live on YouTube.
Bill,
I
is there
have
any
no-
thoughts
I
about
have
the
no-
board meeting?
Sorry.
As far as I know, we're going to continue to plan on having a board meeting next Thursday unless there simply isn't anything that needs to be addressed.
Okay, thank you.
That decision will probably be made on Tuesday by the chair.
Okay, so what we will do is Thursday, I'm sorry, the 16th at 9:30?
Correct.
Okay, and if a board meeting, it would be at 10:30, no?
Correct.
Thank you.
And I have closed public comments. You do not have any public comments today.
Okay,
Annette,
Yes.
maybe this is for you or for Braden. I had received something from somebody, a text message, basically stating that they could view our other YouTube finance, but they could not chat and ask a question if they did not have a YouTube account. Now, is there something that they have to do differently or something we have to do differently? Because maybe that's why we're not getting any public comments.
There is a chance that's true, and I feel like you do have to have a YouTube account, and I feel like when I connected, I had to have a YouTube channel as well. So that is probably the bolt we're in if we're gonna use YouTube as our live streaming platform for the public.
All right, but that was my question, because if that's the case, I just don't want us to be in violation, especially on a board meeting, whereas even though we have it, we're not allowing the public then to make comments due to the fact they can't
But
chat.
that's not necessarily true. I mean, Scott, we are allowing them to do it. They just have to use YouTube's system, which means that they'd have to say yes to the parts that YouTube says you have to be able to do public comment and chat.
It doesn't cost anything.
The only thing that it required me to do, Commissioner Scott, was I put in my email address and my name, and then it allowed me to do that. And remember that if somebody wants to address you in public comments, no differently than you would have them do that at a regular meeting, they have to say who they are, their first and last name, and they have to say where they're from. And we're still going with that guideline. And in addition, our public comments are never intended, even in face-to-face, for them to have a back and forth between the board and the public. So
Right.
we are still allowing them to have an opportunity, and really, that's all you would have to do is put your name and your email address, and you are able to chat. It was very easy. I did it very quickly.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
I was just wondering, because I had heard that. I don't understand this, and I'm not getting involved in a YouTube thing because I'm at a Zoom meeting. I don't know what happens in the peripherals with YouTube. I just wanted to make sure that it was available and how easy it was for them to get to it. Otherwise, that was the only reason I brought it up.
I understand.
Yeah, and there
Thank
is no charge, Mamie Yarborough, no charge for YouTube.
Right.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Are there any other things, Administrator Wolf, anything you want to tell us?
No, I guess I'll add to my other comment. I do believe we probably will have a meeting next week. There are a couple resolutions, but that'll be a decision for the chair.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
I
Thank
think
you.
you're all good then.
All right, so then you on Zoom, go ahead, stop streaming the live to YouTube.
So what? We're done?
We're done.
Oh, this
We are
meeting is adjourned.